Hello Excel champions, it's William aka Dr. Excel. Today I'm going to show you which Excel functions to use to add exactly 1 year to a date. I'm going to show you several ways we can try to do that, and you'll be able to use your favorite. So I'm going to show you how it's done, and you will be able to download the final file with all the formulas right below the video. I'm going to put the link for you. This way you can download it and follow with me with the final file. So the first naive way we can try to add 1 year to date is actually to add 365 days to the current date. So if I add 365 days, the problem with that is it's not going to work during leap years. If we have 366 days, for example, here in 2020, if I add 365 days, actually I'm going to fall in this on December the 31st because it's a leap year. Okay, so be careful with that. So in that case, if you need the, if you already know which dates are leap years, or if you already know when you have 366 days during the year, that's something you can use, but otherwise I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so a more a safer way to do this is to use the function edate that returns from that takes a start date and adds a month and returns the serial number that corresponds to the date. And with this serial number, we can format it as a date because it's the same thing in Excel. So I take the starting date and I add 12 months, and this way it's going to always work, even if I have a leap year, because it will always fall on January the 1st. It will always fall on the same day of the year. So that's something safer that you can use. Of course, you can use it the other way. You can remove 1 year. You can go backwards if you want. That's the same formula. So yeah, I'm gonna keep adding years. So that's the second way. The third way that we can use it, it's a bit more complicated, but it's the general way to deal with dates, is we are going to build a new date based on the day, the month, and the year that we want, based on the day, month, and year of the current date. So for that, I'm going to build a new date. So I'm gonna do date and compute which year, month, and day I want. And the year, it's gonna be the year of the current date plus 1, because I want to add 1 year. The month, it's gonna be the month of the start date. So I'm keeping the same month and I'm keeping the same day. So yeah, I just take the year and add 1, and that's the general way that we construct dates in Excel. Is you take the date function and then you use a combination of date, year, of year, month, and day, and make some formula around it to compute the exact date that you're looking for. And that's it. That works this way. I'm gonna keep the same format, the long date format. This way we're gonna have the same information, but it's gonna work as well. So to make a quick recap, 3 ways you can compute dates. Add the number of days, but it's tricky on leap years, so I don't recommend that. Second, edate, you add 12 months. Third way, you use the date and year, month, day functions to build the date from scratch. That's actually the more accurate way to build a date. And this way you can improve the formula to build any kind of date you want in Excel. So I let you download the file. It's right below the video. I'm going to put the link for you. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new Excel tip. Don't forget to subscribe. This way you will be notified as soon as the video is published. See you champions. Ciao.